Hello, fellow Star Wars fans. My name is Star Raptor. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back from New York Comic Con. We had a lot of cool announcements, including a Jar Jar Binks one-shot, as well as new High Republic Adventure comics set 20 years after the events of Phase 2. So there's a lot of good stuff coming down the pipe. But this week, we were taking a look at the latest from Marvel. That is Legacy of Vader. This is number 9. Reign of Kylo Ren, Part 9. Last we left off, we had the introduction of Teva Ren, who is a newcomer to this storyline in Star Wars, where, hey, we are in between the events of The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, and there's been a power vacuum since Kylo left the Knights of Ren before The Force Awakens, and now we get to see Teva Ren going toe-to-toe with Kylo Ren, because that's exactly what happens right in the get-go. From the beginning of this issue, we have this great action piece between Teva. Obviously, Kylo gets the upper hand on this one and is about to execute Teva when she basically tells him why she's there in the first place. And that gets into her backstory, which is really cool, about how she was working as somebody, as a mercenary, if you will, but she's always able to touch the shadow, as she likes to put it, for the people of the Knights of Ren, right? That's basically their interpretation of the Force is the shadow, especially with the dark side, right? So we get to see that. And we get to see her really kind of trying to peel away the layers of Kylo Ren to see really who he is. Does he need the Knights again? Right? Getting those thoughts. A little bit of romance, because she ends up saying, you need something. And is it this? And she straight up like makes out with Kylo Ren. He's not having. He calls in the First Order on her. She is really, really well versed with the Force, to the point where when you think you can count her out, as all the First Order troopers are there in the hangar bay ready to execute her, she uses the miraculous strength of the Force to pull down the Night Buzzard, which is the transport of the Knights of Ren, to basically crush all those stormtroopers and gets out of there. Kylo Ren lets her get away. There's a cracking out foundation. We're slowly getting there, right? His redemption in episode 9, we're seeing this right before that, right? So what gets me going is, okay, where does she end up next, right? We know she's not in the picture for the Knights of Ren and Rise of Skywalker. Where'd she go? I don't think Kylo's going to kill her, but that leaves it in a very interesting spot. She's a very powerful, I would say, Force user, has a lightsaber. Where's she going to end up now? Very excited for that. Next issue, we have Kylo Ren going back to Mustafar, so let's see what happens there. But that's going to do it for all the comics that came out this week. For more on New York Comic Con, I have a couple shorts uploaded to the channel. And until next time, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you always.